The dinghy is in an awful mess again. 19 patches he put on it, didn't he, a little while ago?
They're all good.
We actually did a video. They're fine, actually. Yeah, they're good. They're good patches. They're holding. But it's just got so thin and worn. There's a saying in the cruiser's world that plans are written in the sand at low tide. We have been prepping and repairing the boat to go north to Antigua, BVI's, USVI's, and then work our way back down to Grenada. However, in the turn of a tide, our plans have changed. We are no longer going north in Cordelia, we're actually going to be going east in an aeroplane. We are Steve and Annette, and with our little pooch Gus, we live on our Venus 46 Ketch. Our plan is to travel as far as we can for as long as we can, and we hope you'll come with us too. Last week you saw us moving from La Marine in Martinique just up the river to St. Anne. The pea soup water in La Marine is not very nice to swim in, and we certainly would never want to make water. So we moved up to St. Anne's to make water, have a swim and go visit the very pretty quaint village of St. Anne's. This is the cruiser's life. We are just off out. It's only late afternoon, but it gets really dark early. So by kind of 6 o'clock it's dark. It's 5:30 now. We're late. Steve's just brushing his teeth, as you saw in the last video, and a couple of you noticed. Oh, look at him, he's all jazzed up and dressed up. We're only going over to Amelie. We're doing it to wind them up. They're going to miss us.
It is a cat, and you get a better.
Sorry?
It is a cat, and you get a better class of person on a cat.
Wow, what an awful thing to say.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
As rough as arseholes they are.
Yeah. No, they're not. Anyway, we're just over there, off over there now, but I've got to go and pump up the dinghy because I don't know whether you know, I don't know whether we've said, but the dinghy is in an awful mess again. 19 patches he put on it, didn't he, a little while ago?
They're all good.
We actually did a video. They're fine, actually. Yeah, they're good. They're good patches. They're holding, but it's just got so thin and worn.
A bit like us.
So that's number 2 on the list. Number 1 on the list is the chain. Number 2 on the list is the dinghy. I wonder if Father Christmas will bring us a chain or a dinghy. Come on, 3D. Give us a dinghy. Come on, give us a dinghy. We love you. We do love you. Well, just give us a discount. That would be good. A really good discount, like 50%. We'll push you and push you and push you. We'll promote you and promote you and promote you. We'll do all sorts. I'll even lie naked on it. No, that won't get me any discount. That won't get any discount, will it, at all? The only kind of discount that'll get is a discount on the number of views. So, anyway, got to go and pump up the dinghy. We're late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. We're late. This just goes to prove the fact that we are not drinkers. Hold on. Oh, we got a few beers in here. Those few beers there. There's 6 of them in there. Come from a pack of 24. The rest are on the boat in the fridge, cooling down. We got those in the Canaries, so over a year ago. Because we just don't drink. And not enough people come visiting us. Come and visit us. We got booze. Booze for yous. Not just beers. We got spirits as well. Anyway, I've got to go and do this dinghy. They look really nice on you because of the brown. Bit of a stormy night, but it's also getting dark. That's the reason why it looks so dark. It is nearly night time. That's gone past us though.
Last video she mentioned about my bread and the soup.
Yeah.
I told her you should mention after that. If not, I am not making bread and soup anymore. This is what I told her.
Yeah, she did. She was a right cow. If you don't mention me on the video, I'm not making you any more.
Yeah.
She's speaking back on your video. She needs like like the chicken make an egg.
Yeah.
You know.
Well done, Laura. Well done.
I did the egg. Kodak.
And she did. She was afraid
Yeah.
of Dracula.
Of you, yeah. There's another one of Laura's soups. This one's tuna soup. You like the lemon in it?
Yeah, we make it a little bit sour with the lemon juice. In the north of the country, they eat it with that sour cream.
Look, there's a big one down there now, look. That's quite big.
Yeah. Big.
Look at that one there, look. Yeah. Oh, look how good your
My dinghy
Yeah, look.
on the blue.
yeah, looks really good.
Full of bones, and they have small bones,
Yeah,
and they have a fishy smell.
a fishy smell.
Yeah, like a fish smell like a fish, Otherwise, yeah.
Oh dear. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! You wouldn't believe how much rain we've had. Well, we're just about to show you how much rain we've had. Look at this. I don't know that you're going to be able to see that properly. We can have a bath in it. It's about that deep.
Well, I'm going to leave you to it then.
I don't know whether you can hear this or not, but we're in St Anne's, anchored in St Anne's, because we wanted to do some swimming, and we're just now off to get rid of some rubbish and go and do a little bit of shopping. It's about 3 miles one way, and it's a little bit wild.
Easier on the way back.
Sorry?
It's easier on the way back.
I hope so. It's a great dinghy dock in Lamarin. This isn't busy at all. It gets absolutely heaving, so they're all out there. But lots of changes out on the water for the chartered boats. In fact, there's a queue of 9 cats at the moment waiting to get fuel, with 3 already on there. The fuel dog, so glad we're not renting. This is the 3rd time that Steve has resealed these hatches. We think the Sikaflex was out of date, and because of that it wouldn't cure. He's adamant it's going to work this time. And once again, before we fill the tanks with the fuel in the jerry cans, we use them to weight down the glazing. With additional time spent prepping and the new Sikaflex, we hope it's going to work this time.
Yeah, this rubber is completely shot. The actual windows sort of semi-okay.
Yeah.
Windows are shite anyway, absolute dog shite. As my old grandfather used to say, you can only piss with the cock you've got. And that's what we got, cock.
These are automatic bilge pump pants. What he's doing at the moment is he's trying to get some hose off of the fitting, because he needs the fitting, and he's replacing the bilge pump hose. Well done. No good. Unfortunately, the hose has become rock solid.
Yeah, when you heat it up, it becomes a little bit pliable, but as soon as it cools back down, it's just like rock.
As you can see here, I'm living at a pigsty again. So the white hose is what he's taken off. The new hose is this one here. Nice see-through one.
So you can see the ship.
It's not, is it? It's just water from the bottom of the bilge.
Yeah. I fitted a new float switch, but it's a big pump in relation to my hand. 3,700 gallons per hour, or 14,000 litres an hour.
Just another one of the jobs on the list.
Because that attaches to a bulkhead in front of the engine, and that sits in the bilge.
We've got a bit of a repair to do on it, and then we'll fold her up and put her in a bag and stow her. And we do the same with the staysail as well, but that's a bit easier to get down because it's not quite so big.
What's the matter? You're in paradise sunshine, working on a sail on the foredeck.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Sweating the tits off.
Oh, all right, all right.
Look at that. We literally are just about to lift anchor and it is pouring down. It's just unbelievable. Hold on, I've just got to wipe the screen. It's unbelievable. So wet at the moment. Really do without this. I think we said before about how bad it is around here. We're just going down to the mooring buoy for all the reefs. There's reefs everywhere, and so we're in the channel now, going down towards the marina, and the buoys will be on our right. And then we got this idiot coming up in a cat so fast that he's actually making a wash. But he's going to overtake us. Twat.
It's Club Med over there, not looking so good today.
That's it, we're on the mooring buoy now. It's very
Close,
tight
isn't it?
around here. Yeah, we feel a little bit hemmed in, but we certainly wouldn't have anchored as near or as close to boats like this.
It's good. It's all good, Gus.
Hello, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's Steve, you know Steve, don't you? Yeah. And this. And this. And this. And this. We don't know whether we're coming or going at the moment. For reasons we will explain later, because it will just upset me right at this moment. We have to go back to the UK. It's a decision that we've made, and I'm sure once we explain to you, you'll understand why. But we've known this for a couple of days now, and we're in the middle of doing jobs. I'm sorry, I look a complete mess. It's very hot. Welcome to your world.
Well, I have to look at you.
Sorry, I keep moving around the boat because I can't see. I can't. There you go. Can you see me now? Yeah, we've spent 2 days. Trying to figure out: do we stay in Martinique? The boat. Does the boat stay in Martinique? Does it go down to Grenada, back down to Grenada? Should we go up to Antigua, get Gus looked after? But actually, because of the reason we're going back, leaving Gus in a doggy hotel is just out of the question. So he has to come with us. Yeah, trying to sort out taking Gus back. It's just a nightmare, absolute nightmare. And you know, this is one of the big downsides of having a pet on board, unless you've got no intentions of going back home again or back to your home country, or quite happy to leave your pet in a doggy hotel or with a sitter for weeks and months on end, then it is a bit of a nightmare. We can do it, but it's easier to fly from a European country to a European country. So we're thinking that we're going to fly from Martinique to Amsterdam, train it from one side of Amsterdam to another, and then get on a ferry from Hook of Holland up to Harwich in the UK, which is kind of halfway up the UK, and then we'll get a train from Harwich down to Southampton, because we live in the we are from the south of the UK. We don't live there now, obviously, because this is our home. I'm so hot, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just a nightmare, because we had plans, as you know. We were going to Antigua, BVI's, USVI's, Puerto Rico, and we're now not going to do that. So this is the jobs list that we came up with when we had our discussion about what needs to be done before we can leave the boat, and we're about, just say, halfway through. You're ahead of schedule.
I'm ahead of schedule.
Yeah, well or never. Well or never.
You're getting the hang of this, aren't you?
Do you know what's amazing is how much, sorry, you don't realise how much you got to do before you leave the boat. It's just incredible. So yeah, we're trying to sort out clothes that we'll take with us, and bring back with us, and then these two cases here are clothes that we would definitely leave there. Then before we leave, we've got to bag up the clothes that we're leaving, bag up all the bedding, kind of vacuum pack all of the bedding, so or just anything that could possibly go a bit mouldy. So yeah, I don't know, there's a lot to do.
Yes, so we're going back to the UK to be closer to family at a time when we feel that that's
the right place to be.
That's the right place to be. Being back in the UK right now is the right thing. How long we're going to be back there for is a little bit, how long's a piece of string, but that's why we're mothballing the boat in the way that we are, because it's expensive to try and fly back out. I
mean, luckily we're not in hurricane season now, so we feel quite confident that the boat is going to be okay.
We've got a kind of open-ended arrangement with the company that we've left the boat with. So
to be making this huge change now when the channel is doing so well, and we really hope that you'll stick with us, but we understand if you don't. Anyway,
we will keep you informed.
We will, and have a lovely Christmas. We are going to take a week off now.
I think so, yeah, because there's going to be a lot of travelling.
See you in the new year. We'll let you know exactly what's going on, how things are progressing. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year, Gus.
And we love you all. And you, Gus. Say, we love you all.
Got breath like a badger.
Mwah. Thanks guys for watching. It's been absolutely awesome sharing our travels with you this year. With your help, you've made Sailing SV Cordelia the channel that it is today. Have a great Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Cheers guys, and don't forget, if you want to support the channel, the links to both Ko-fi and Patreon for Sailing SV Cordelia are below. Ciao for now.
No, they don't even show up.
Get lost! Wow!
Right, take the camera.
So we've done something really stupid. Really stupid. We popped to go to the chandlery, the boat shop, to go and buy some hose, and left all the hatches open. So the boat is absolutely drenched because it was horrendous. It was a little bit, it was spat a bit, it was just very fine, but we didn't actually get torrential rain.
It was a big black cloud though.
Yeah. And this big black cloud obviously decided that it was going to dump straight over Cordelia, and it did.
And I left the back hatch open.
So Steve's bed's dripping.
It's not dripping.
It is dripping. He'll have to sleep outside tonight because there's no way it's going to dry.
The heat of my body will dry it.
Steve, you're 60. You can't be getting in a wet bed now. You're far too old.
Hey, all these, you store all these little things up. Okay, because in a couple of months' time...
Hey, I'm 50, I know.
What are you winking at me for? What's all that for? Yeah, oh yeah, you're 50. Yeah, you're just coming up 50. You're my young chick.
Yeah.
In front of the engine, and that sits in the...
Sits in the...
In the bilge. Don't shake your head. I can't help it.
Yes, you can help it. You can help it.
I've got a problem.
No, you can help it. You need to finish your sentences, Steve. You know what you're saying. It's like you just...
Yeah, I know, but it's my brain. I'm like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm not going to eat all of that.
It's only half a baguette you've had.
Oh, don't even go there. Suddenly I've got all the bread I can eat. The other day I was getting a child portion.
We're late for a very important date. I can't turn it off now. Stupid bloody things. No, I mean it won't turn off. This is crazy, I've got to take it out.
You got 2 bags?
No,